back to my daily morning report analysis videos on Monday the 15th of January with me Rich Market Analyst at Hantec Markets, looking at euro dollar, which has broken decisively out to the upside. 3 strong bull candles in a row, seemingly ready to be left. And the market looks very strong on momentum. MACD lines bull kissing higher, the stochastics crossing higher and going above 80 again, the RSI above 70. You could argue the RSI is looking a bit stretched. It's now the most or the highest since July, but the market throughout July, it was sort of buzzing around 70 to 75 for a few weeks really, and during that time the market just continued to edge higher. You had the odd day every now and again where the market dropped back a little bit. You might get that as the euro sort of continues, but after 3 strong candles in a row, maybe you could see a little bit of profit taking. We've seen a run from sort of 19, well, the low 119s to 122, so 350 pips now seemingly that we're getting on this euro dollar run higher. So yeah, that could be tempting for a bit of profit taking initially near term. And you look at the levels of support, you'd say sort of 21.85 towards a little bit of a breakout, 22.40 initial support band, and then you're back at 21 to 21.50 area. You could argue that 2092 is the breakout, which is now a key level of support. That would be probably an ideal entry point on sort of near to medium term play, because as I said, you got this RSI at 74. 75 seems to be a little bit of a limit, so you might, as I said, see a bit of a drop back slightly as the market just unwinds a touch, but the momentum in this one is still very strong. It looks like the bulls are really running away with this at the moment, but as I said, a little bit stretched. But in terms of your resistance, wow, okay, we're at 3-year highs, so at levels not seen since sort of the turn of the 2014 to 2015. And sort of zoom in on this area here, you can get a gauge of where we were at in that period. As I said, broken above 22.45. You're now at 20. I mean, you could argue 23.60 being a bit of a resistance, but to be honest, this is such old resistance that you'd say, well, 23, 24, 25 area. You're not really seeing much resistance until you see this high at 26 figure. So it's not really all that useful to start talking about resistance in the 23s and 24s, because there really isn't any. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.